Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Liz. Today we are going to make a craft called Parts of a Pumpkin. Look what we're going to make. You get to see the inside of the pumpkin. So what you're going to need is you're going to need your paper, your black piece of paper with your pumpkin pieces, and it also has a plastic baggie, and it has a piece of paper on it that says parts of a pumpkin. I already cut apart all my pieces from that paper. So if you have not cut apart your pieces, go ahead and pause the video, and I would like you to go ahead and take your paper that says parts of a pumpkin and cut out the pieces on the paper, okay? And cut out all the little pieces too, because we will need that when we are doing the labeling part of this craft, okay? So all these little pieces. All right, so the first thing that you are going to do, you'll also need a glue stick and liquid glue if you have it. If not, then that's okay. And also, this is an optional thing. You don't have to have this, but if you have pumpkin seeds at home, go ahead and get those, and you can put these on there. If you want to, later after you go and carve your pumpkin, you can put some of the seeds on it later, okay? The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to show you my table, is you're going to glue down this piece first. We're going to put it close to the bottom. Miss Liz is going to use her stick glue, and I'm going to glue my oval piece at the bottom of the page, okay? Then at the top of the page, I'm going to put this parts of a pumpkin, okay? We're going to put that at the top of the page, okay? Put some glue on it, and then we'll paste it at the top. At this point, if you want to go ahead and write your name on the line, that would be great. The next thing that you are going to do is we are going to put the outside pieces of the pumpkin on, okay? So how you do this is you put them on kind of like that, and then you only put glue on the edge here, okay? You don't put glue all over, because then it won't work. It won't be open like a door. So you want that pumpkin to be able to open up like a door, okay? So we can see on the inside too. All right, so you glue those pieces down. And then if you want to make sure that it works, you can kind of go like this and fold back those pieces so that we know, okay, that's going to work. We can see the inside, okay? And put them back down like that. The next part that you're going to do is you're going to glue on the stem. So the stem is this brown piece. You're going to put that at the top of the pumpkin, okay? So go ahead and put the stem right at the top. And if you need to maybe put it underneath of the pumpkin a little bit, that works too. After that, you can glue on your leaf. Miss Liz is going to just kind of put her leaf. I might even open up my pumpkin a little bit, and I'm going to put my leaf right off to the side. Okay, like that. All right, after that, so you should look kind of like this so far, okay? Your pieces can open. All right. After that, you will need to get out your liquid glue, and this is kind of fun. So what I like to do, we're going to put on our vine. Miss Liz is going to kind of put some liquid glue like in a twirly twirl, like that. And then I'm going to take my string that should be in your plastic bag, and I'm just going to follow that line and kind of just put my string right on top so that it curls around. This is our vine. And the vines on a pumpkin are very curly. And then you just kind of push it onto the glue. You may get sticky fingers, but that's okay. Sometimes whenever we make things at school, we have sticky fingers at the end. All right, now the last thing that you need to put on your pumpkin, if you have them, put your pumpkin seeds on your pumpkin. You don't have to put a lot. Miss Liz is going to just put like 4 or 5, okay? I'm going to open up my pumpkin. And I'm going to put 4 or 5 dots of glue on the inside of my circles, okay? And then I'm going to stick my pumpkin seeds on the glue. Just like so. All right. All right, grab one more. Okay. The other thing that you will need is an orange marker, okay? You want to take your orange marker and you want to draw some lines inside of your circles. They don't have to be perfect, just some lines, okay? I'll put those right on the inside of our circles, okay? All right, once you do that, you are done making your pumpkin. It should look like that. Now it is time to label your pumpkin. So you're going to take your paper pieces that have the letters, the words on them, and you're going to ask Mommy and Daddy to read them to you, okay? This one says skin. The skin is on the outside of a pumpkin. So I'm going to put it right there on the outside. Next one says rib. The ribs are these lines. So Miss Liz is going to put that right on the line, on one of those lines. That's what those ribs are. Okay? The next word says vine. This is the vine over here. So I'm going to put my piece of paper right next to the vine. Okay, right there. Okay, the next word says leaf. And I'm going to put my piece of paper right on top of the leaf. Okay? Now, my last part on the outside of my pumpkin is the stem. Stem is that brown piece of paper, so I'm going to sit it right on top. Then I'm going to open up my pumpkin, and on the inside, I have the pulp. The pulp is the parts of the pumpkin that we carve out, and it's real mushy. Then we have the guts. The guts are those lines, okay, like the strings inside the pumpkin. The last thing inside of the pumpkin are the seeds. Miss Liz is going to kind of put this right next to the seeds or maybe underneath of one, okay? And that, my friends, is how we are going to label the parts of a pumpkin. Look at that. Doesn't that look so cool? And then you can go to somebody and you can teach them all of the parts of the pumpkin. And you just open it up and close it. Look at that. Wow, friends. You guys did awesome making the parts of the pumpkin. I cannot wait to see your finished product. Send me a picture of it whenever you're done. Bye, boys and girls.